Hello everybody. I'm a day early, but it's a bit of a grey old day outside and I thought, what can I do? Let me make a little video for the group. So let's get started. So we're going to start with our roll downs. Let's just get our good Pilates posture, shoulders back and down, neck elongated, neutral spine, that rib to hip connection, weight evenly over our parallel feet, and take 2 breaths in. And again. This time let's go down, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, T-zone on, head heavy, knees soft. Make sure everything is loose and relaxed. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, T-zone on, and stacking that spine up against the brick wall. Let's go again, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Rolling down that brick wall. Really, be conscious of using your T-zone here because it does support your back. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Again, T-zone. You feel like the T-zone is really keeping you stable as you're clicking up through your spine. And the last one, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Down we go. Just enjoy warming up that spine. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And coming up. Well done. Okay, now I need a bit of a stretch today. So let's just cross our legs over. So our right knee is bent in front of our left leg, and we can put our hand wherever we feel comfortable, bending that leg. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And just stretch it over. Oh, that is so good today. That is so good. Oh, I'm really enjoying that lovely stretch here. Is that T-zone still on? Okay, good. And let's just go to the other side, crossing it over. Bend that left leg. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. I always want to close my eyes, which is okay, but it means sometimes I fall over. So really just enjoy that. Keep everything else relaxed. Good. Bringing it up, using that side muscle. Let's just stretch out our quad and our hip flexor. So taking our knee in, feel free to hold on to something if you want to. But if you want to just test your balance, you can take your arm out. Oh, balance not great today. And if you want to make it harder, you need more of a stretch. Bring that knee in line with the other knee and bring it close together. That's one thing. And you can then press your hand, your foot into your hand, and that should give you more of a stretch. And also just by tilting your pelvis a little more, that can give you more of a stretch as well. Okay, good. And let's just do the other side. So, taking it up, hold on if you need to, if you want to test your balance. Okay, so just really bringing that knee in towards the other knee and together will make it harder. Tilting a bit, so you're pushing into that hip flexor and pushing your foot into your hand will also make that better. Okay, good. All right, it's interesting, like that second side was so much easier for me than the first side, and that's just sometimes the way it is. So let's go down to the floor, going down very elegantly. And there we are. Okay, so we're going to start off easily and then we're going to get harder. So I figure you need a bit more of a challenge today. So let's come down. We're just going to do some abdominal curls with our feet down. So feet hip width apart, shoulders heavy on the mat, hands by our sides, palms facing down. That rib to hip connection, I don't want this. Yeah, we're in the neutral position, so we've got our cup of tea, but I don't want those hips flared. I want that rib to hip connection. Okay. Neck nice and long, chin tucked in, shoulders back and down, heavy on the mat, feet hip width apart. Okay, so breathe in to prepare. T-zone on, breathe out, head and shoulders up, and come back down. Okay, let's keep going. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep going in your own time. I really want you to come down and then come up. Looking at your tummy as you're coming up, okay? Just have a look at your knees that they're not falling out. We're going to do 4 more. Put your hands behind your head if it gets too hard on your neck. Two more. Is your tummy flat? Last one, make sure your shoulders are relaxed even though you are coming up. And down. Okay, what I want you to do now is I want you to take your legs out long, and we're going to do the same thing basically, but with our legs long. Okay, so I want you to have a feeling of your legs really sort of stretching out. Okay, so we're going to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, and curl up like we want to come up, but we don't, and we decide to come back down. Okay, all right, but this time we're actually going to stay up there and do some little pulses. So breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Okay, we want to come up, but then we decide no. And then we come up, and then we decide no. Breathe out, breathe in. Keep going. I want you to really, as you come up, your tummy should actually be flatter rather than doming, yeah? So as you breathe out, your tummy should flatten. Now, if you need to, you can put your hands behind your head. Really feel long in your feet. And I want you to really have that T-zone on. Let's do 4 more. And 2 more. And last one. And come back down. Okay, so our tummy should be feeling a little warmer at this point in time. So seeing we're in our lovely long position, let's roll up. I know you're not that warm, so if you need to come here to do that, that's absolutely fine. Shoulders back and down, breathe in to prepare, breathe out, curl the head and shoulders up. You really need to be using your breath for that, because I know I'm speaking and it is actually harder for me to do it because I'm speaking, because I'm actually not using my breath. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple of things to warm up our spine a little more. and then we're going to really put some work in. Okay, so let's have our shoulders over our hips, and let's just do some of our really basic C curve. So just to start with today, like a lot of people, I want you to really feel very tall here, yeah? So feeling like that's really stretching up. Often people do that when I say that, but I want you to put your hands lightly by hand, and then just sort of stretch your spine up. Yeah, so you're just not pushing, but just use your hands to help you to stretch your spine up, okay? Now with that position, let's take our hands under our knees. Oh, doesn't that feel much better? Okay, keep your shoulders back and down. Breathe in to prepare. T-zone on, curl back, just keeping our shoulders over our hips, and back we come. Just keep going. Keep going, just so you're really just moving off those sit bones, those ischiones. But I do want you to come back into that lovely, elongated, stretched position, and then T-zone on and curl back. Let's just do 3 more. You're not going back, you're just clicking off your sit bones. And the last one. Okay, this time let's take our arms up, still keeping that beautiful elongated long position. And we're going to do our combo. So, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, T-zone on, C, 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 C. Just go back as far as you're comfortable. And breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, one arm up, other arm up, out, and both arms up. Breathe in, and under the fence we go. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Breathe in, one arm up. Breathe in, breathe out. Both arms up. And out. And coming up. I think I got that wrong. Let's do that one more time with whatever variation I seem to come up with today. Okay, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, T-zone C. Breathe in, breathe out. And down, breathe out. And down, let's go out now. And now let's go up. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're going to do that again because I think I've got it right now. So, breathe in to prepare, shoulders back and down, T-zone on. Breathe out. Breathe in, one arm up. Other arm up. Both arms out. Both arms up. And back we come. Okay, well done. Sorry, I think I did a different version for every one of those, but anyway, we're still working on the same muscles, so that's okay. All right, so let's go into our rolling like a ball. We're going to do a few rolling like a balls because then we're going to do something else. So let's get into our lovely posture. So we're keeping that nice and tight. We're balanced. We're in our lovely C shape, and your hands are on your shins. So breathing in to prepare, breathing out. Oh, I love it. Again, use your breath. Remember, the breath is on the exertion, keep going. Use that tummy, suck it in. 3 more. This is 2. And this is 3. Good. Okay, so what I want to do this time is I want to keep the same shape. So let's come up to our position here. And I want you to take your feet up into tabletop. So you're still nice and curved, yeah? Put your hands behind your knees, okay? Relaxed. You should all be very relaxed at this point in time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in to prepare, shoulders back and down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, fun, huh? All right, so the shape of the legs do not change, okay? The thing that's moving is the upper body, and we're doing it slowly. So we're using our abdominals. So you're holding on here, but don't do this, yeah, to keep those shoulders relaxed. Okay, come with me. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Low, 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 slow. Okay, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And up we come. Let's do 3 more of those. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Down and slow. Curl, 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 curl. Legs are not changing shape. Tummy is flat. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And bring yourself up. So you're using your hands, but you're not pulling, yeah? So breathe in to prepare, shoulders back and down. Breathe out, T-zone on. C, curl, 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 curl. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, push against, push your legs out. That will help you, yeah? So you're pushing against your hands is what I mean. Last one, breathe in to prepare. Oh, I can feel my shoulders going. Breathe out, curl, slow, 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 clicking all the way down on those vertebrae, and breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And up we come. All right, so we might just add on to that. What do you think? Feel up for a bit more of a challenge? So we're going to go to the same position. So we're going to start in the same position. So going to your rolling like a ball, hands underneath your legs, and then bring it up into a beautiful tabletop shape. All right, now breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, hands out, okay? All right, so we're going to breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep going. Keep your shoulders back and down. Really, you're sucking that T-zone towards your spine. 2 more. And bring it in. Okay, well done. Did you enjoy that? I like that. That's a bit of a preparation for our teaser, which we will do maybe next week. So, just while we're here, let's just give our spine a bit of a stretch, because that can be a tough exercise. So I'll give you a bit of a rest before we go on to our next exciting challenge. So we're going to do our spine stretch. So our feet are hip width apart. Our feet are also flexed. We've got that gorgeous posture again. I want that lovely length in the spine, not this, but this. Arms out, palms facing each other. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And take it forward. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out and stack it back up. Let's go again. I really want you to suck this back before you start, yeah? Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out and take it forward. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out and curl it back. Let's do 2 more like that. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Take it forward. Really keep those shoulders back and down. Keep that tummy sucked in. Stack it up. Lovely elongation. Last one. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Take it forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, shoulders back and down. All right, so you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs there as well. All right, so we're going to just add on to that today. So we're going to take that into the diagonal. So come with me if you want to, or maybe just watch the first one. So we're going to breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, go down into our spine stretch. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, take it up to the diagonal. So you've got a straight back, you're still forward, and then we take it down and we curl back up. Okay, let's go, come with me. Breathe in to prepare, shoulders back and down. Breathe out, suck it in, take it forward. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, take it up onto the diagonal so the back is flat, your eye line goes up as well. Take it down and stack it back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. We're going to do 2 more of those. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, T-zone on. Breathe in. Breathe out, straight back, diagonal. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll over and take it back to our sitting position. Last one. Breathe in to prepare. T-zone. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Diagonal. Flat back. Breathe in. Breathe out. And coming back up. Good. One more thing we're going to do there. I want you to bend your knees a little bit for this, just if, and you can bend your knees with any of those others as well. It just, your knees can get in the way if you're a bit flexible. So what we're going to do with this one is same thing, we're going to go on the diagonal, but we're going to do it rotation. So it's going to go like this. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Take it up onto the diagonal, and then I want you to rotate, center, rotate, center, round, and come back up. Okay, the rotation is from here. The legs shouldn't be rocking and rolling. Okay, so come with me. Give me some good posture. Keep those shoulders relaxed because you can really creep them up around your shoulders. Okay, so breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Down we go. Breathe in. Breathe out, diagonal. Breathe in, rotate. Breathe in, center. Breathe in, rotate on the exhalation. Breathe in, down, and coming back up. Let's just do that one more time. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Take it forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and come back down. Okay, good work. All right, so we're going to roll down now, and then we're going to have another little challenge, because I think you need a challenge, because you've been, how many weeks have we been doing this now? You must be all getting pretty strong. Okay, so let's roll down, again, any way that you want to. So, shoulders back and down. Legs, you can have them flexed or you can have them pointed, whatever works for you. Breathe in to prepare. T-zone on and down we go, nice and slowly. Tummy's nice and flat. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, I'm just going to move down for this because you know I might need to see a bit more of me. Do you remember a few weeks ago we did the reverse curls? So the reverse curls are where we're using the lower abdominals and we breathe in to prepare, we breathe out, and then we just lift. Yeah, so we're using our lower abdominals to do that. I'm going to move down a little bit further for this. Okay, so with this, try to keep your shoulders heavy on the mat. I find I use mine a little as well, but you can put your hands flat on the floor. I'm going to turn mine over so that I try not to use my shoulders as much. So our legs are floppy, yeah, we're not in tabletop, our legs are floppy. We're going to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, and back down, okay? Just go as far as you can. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Try and keep them floppy. Breathe out, breathe in. Last one, breathe out. Okay, all right, are you up for a challenge? I want you to put your palms facing forward on the floor, and this is called the roll over as opposed to the roll up or the roll down. It's the roll over. So I'm just going to show you how this works. So we're going to take our legs to 90 degrees. T-zone is on. We're going to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, and roll over. Like this. So our legs are parallel with our body. We're going to breathe in to prepare. And we're going to breathe out. And we're going to slowly roll it back down. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Just see how far you can go. Sometimes people need a bit of a momentum if they're just starting out. But the idea is to really engage your abdominals. That's what's lifting you, not your legs, not momentum. Okay, come with me. Shoulders back and down. Breathe in to prepare. T-zone on. Well, let me start again. Breathe in to prepare. T-zone on. Breathe out. Over we go. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Rolling down through your spine. Your legs are very close to your body until the last minute. Okay, breathe in to prepare T-zone on, breathe out. Over we go. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Slowly coming down. Just remember, you can use your hands to help you with this, but try not to put too much pressure there. We're just going to do 2 more, and I want you to really try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Keep your legs together as well. That will help you. Okay, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Over we go. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, rolling down through the spine. Keep your legs close to your body as you can. And last one, try and keep those shoulders relaxed. It's very hard to do that. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, rolling that back down, really using your abdominals to do it as slowly as you possibly can. Okay, good. Okay, so just give that a bit of a roll around. Let's take our hands out into a T shape. Take one leg down, and now I'm going to have to move up again. So one leg down, other leg up, hand on that opposite leg, and let's just take it over to stretch out our spine. Shoulders are staying on the floor, but look in the opposite direction and feel a beautiful stretch there. Oh, just give me 2 breaths. And breathe in to prepare. Bring it back using that waist muscle. Just give it a lovely stretch in towards your body. Ah, gorgeous. Okay, bring the other leg up. Arm out along the floor. Opposite hand on opposite knee, and just take it over. Again, you're looking towards the opposite direction. Your hip is off the floor, but I want your shoulders on the floor. Okay, no lifting here. Yeah, keep it nice and flat on the floor. Oh, that's just gorgeous on my lower back. Okay, just 2 breaths. And again. Okay, breathe in, use that side muscle to bring yourself back, and let's just really bring that in and give it a good stretch. Okay, so while we're here, let's just roll ourselves over and do some sideline work. So we're going to start with, we're going to do both clams today. So you can come here or come here, whatever feels comfortable for you. I want you to line yourself up against the back of the mat so you're in a lovely long straight line. Knees are aligned, heels are together. We've got a gap under our waist. Push that hip away to keep that gap under the waist, because that's going to keep us in that neutral position. Okay, so check your knees, are they aligned? Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, heels together, squeeze that glute, and down we go. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so keep that shoulder relaxed. You can keep your hand on the floor if you want to. But really, you're thinking of focusing on squeezing that glute muscle, and squeezing your heels together will really help to activate that glute muscle. Okay, let's just do 4 more. Keep it stacked. I don't want to have any movement in the pelvis. Your shoulders are still back and down. This is a really concentrated move. Okay, and I think that's 4. Let's go to our clam 2. So we're actually going to lift our feet up, but we're not going to roll forward. So only lift your feet up as far as you can without rolling forward. You're still stacked and your T-zone is on. Same thing, but from this position. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And down. Really keep going. Squeezing those heels together. Squeezing that glute. Keeping that T-zone on. Yeah. If you put your hand on your bottom, you should be able to feel that muscle working. Good, keep going. And just give me 3 more. Have you lost your waist? Keep that gap going. And last one. And bring it down. Good work. Okay, so let's come down onto our side and let's do our circles. So I'm going to stay up on my elbow, but feel free to come down here if that's easier for you. Hand on the in front or on the side if you want more of a challenge. All lined up, hips stacked on top of each other, shoulders back and down. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out to hip height. Really try and lengthen that leg away and give me 8 circles in one direction. 5, 6, 7, 8, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out and the other way. 1, 2, 3. Keep everything still. 5, 6, 7, and the other way. Really lengthen out through that leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well done. All right, so from this position, we're going to do our beautiful sachet. So that goes, we'll keep that foot flexed, and it goes like this. And down, bringing it up and down. Okay, come with me. Really try and get that leg nice and long and stretched. The pelvis is staying still, and we're just sliding up the leg and up. Sliding up the leg and up. Oh, I like that. So you should feel a lovely stretch in your inner thigh. Yeah, we're keeping our pelvis still. So let's just do 2 more, even though I could do these all day. That's 1. And that's 2. Okay, well done. Let's just come on to our prone position. We will do the other side. What I'd like to start with is, I'll just take the glasses off. I want you to come down. I want you to put your hands down by your side. Legs nice and long. Keep them together if you can, but you can separate them if that's not comfortable for you. So I want you to remember all those things that we need to do when we're in the prone position. So just gently tucking the pubic bone into the floor. The ice cube is under the abdominals because we want to really protect our lower back. So in the first instance, I just want you to breathe in and breathe out and just take your shoulders back and down, yeah? So that's what I want you to do. So we'll keep our forehead down. So breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, shoulders back and down. Is that ice cube on? And release. And again, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, shoulders back and down. Give me 2 more. shoulders back and down, and one more. Shoulders back and down. Good. This time we're going to lift our head, so the same thing. Just keep remembering to keep that ice cube under your abdominals. You're drawing your abdominals towards your spine still. Okay, so breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, shoulders back and down, and we're lifting the head, still looking at the floor. Coming down. Breathe in to prepare. Breathing out, shoulders back and down. And two more. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Keep the head nice and long. The neck nice and long. Last one. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Is that ice cube under your abdominals? And come down. Well done. Okay. So now let's bring our hands into our Sphinx position, and we're going to, again, keep our legs nice and long, and we're going to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, and we're just going to lift our body up, keeping our head nice and long, and bringing it back down. We're going to breathe in to come up, okay? Try not to put too much weight on your hands. Try to use your upper back to do it. Okay, so we're going to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, T-zone on, and breathe in to lift. And come back down. And again, breathe in to prepare, breathe out, T-zone on, breathe in, and coming back down. Okay, last one, really trying to use our upper back. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, T-zone on, pubic bone in, and breathe in. Coming up, using our upper back, not our lower back, and coming back down. And just let your back relax for a minute, and then push it back into our child's pose. Oh, that's gorgeous. So really try and stretch those arms out to give your back a bit more of a stretch. You can actually open your legs and sit between your legs if you can get that far, or you can keep your legs together, whatever works for you. Good. Okay, so let's flip around to the other side, and let's do our sideline work all on the other side. So we're going to start with our clams. We're going to have our knees bent, feet lined up against the back of the mat, stacked, little gap under our waist because we're in the neutral position. I really want you to try and maintain that. I know there's a lot of things to think about, but that's all about the concentration and the technique. Knees are lined up, just push that hip away, shoulders back and down. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, T-zone on, and lift, and bring it down. Okay, keep going. Remembering you're wanting to squeeze your heels together to help you with this. And you should be able to feel that glute muscle activating. Your heels are really helping you to do that. Keep going, remembering with your breathing, the exhalation on the effort, yeah, on the exertion. Give me 4 more, shoulders back and down. Have you still got that gap under your waist? That's 2. Are you still squeezing your heels together? That's 3. And is your T-zone absolutely on? That's 4. Okay, let's keep going. Take our feet up. But again, we're not rolling forward. That's still staying in a stacked position. Same thing. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Open. Keep going in your own time. To make it easier, don't open as far. To make it harder, you can open further, but just as long as you are really keeping that pelvis still. Oh, I can feel that working. It feels so good. Keep the legs up. Try not to get them to drop, but don't be rocking and rolling around, yeah? You do whatever is right for you today, whatever your body wants for you today. Okay, let me let's do 3 more. Gap still there? One more for good luck. Let's just do 1 more. Good. Oh, I can feel that. That feels good. Okay, so let's take it out long because we're going to do our circles. So you can keep your foot flexed or you can keep it pointed, whatever works for you. I'm going to keep my bottom foot flexed and I'm going to point my top foot, and I'm still got my gap under the waist because that real sense of your leg, stretch your leg towards the other wall, okay? All right, breathe in. We're going to do 8 in one direction, 8 in the other direction, and then we're going to repeat it. Okay, so just go in your own time. All right, so breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Let's go. You count your own. I'm counting my own, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. No rocking and rolling. 7, 8, and go back the other way or wherever you're up to. Keep that stretch happening. 6, 7, 8, and the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we're going to go to our beautiful sachet. So remember, again, that real long stretch. We're still keeping that gap under our waist. Feel free to come up here if you want to, or you can stay down, whatever works for you. I'm actually going to stay down for the moment. All right, so breathe in to prepare, breathe out, and down. I don't want that pelvis moving backwards and forwards. So you can be here, remember, or you can be here, whatever works for you. But really try and get that lovely elongation. Try and get that leg as straight as you can. You're feeling it in your inner thigh. Let's do, oh, I do love this one. Let's do 4 more. That's 1. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, so let's just go onto our tummies again, and we're going to do a plank, but we are going to do something with it. So, again, the addition that I'm going to do today is going to be if you're on your feet, but remember you can always come back down to just doing it from your knees, okay? But if you're coming with me, so we've got our hands clasped together. Tuck the feet under, feet just about hip width apart. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, and give me a nice flat back. Okay, stay there. I want you to breathe in to prepare, breathe out, lift one leg up and down. Other leg, up and down. Keep going. I don't want you to change the shape of your back. I want your hips to be square on the floor. 2 more. Suck it up, last one. Okay, and bring it down. Did you enjoy that? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it so much. I think we're going to do it again, but we're not going to lift our legs. We're just going to hold our plank position for 30 seconds because I'm going to be nice to you. So, choose your position, breathe in to prepare, breathe out into your position, and I'm counting, I've got the watch going. Okay, suck it up, nice flat back, keep your shoulders relaxed. Really, this is such a great exercise because it really uses all of your body. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Come on, you're nearly there, you've got 10 seconds to go. Keep going, and you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Well done, and just take that back into child's pose one more time. And just when you're breathing again, really try to breathe into your ribs, filling up your back with air. Just 2 more breaths, but really big breaths into your back. And the last one. Well done. Okay, let's go into our mermaid position, but I'm going to do something a little bit different with the mermaid today. So, give me your good mermaid position. This hand's going to come out. I might just show you how this works because it's a little bit different to the way we normally do the mermaid. So the hand's going to come out. We're going to breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. And then we're going to rotate our body. Might want to take that further. And then we're going to open it up, bring it out, and then lift it up using our side waist. Okay, so go with me. We're going to take our hand out. Depending on how flexible you are, you might want to take that hand a bit further out. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Rotate. Take it down. Breathe in. Come back. Breathe out. Lifting up with your waist muscle. Okay, and let's just go the other way. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, give me one more. Let's come back down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rotate. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And over. Let's go again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rotate. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ah, lovely. Let's just flip over to the other side and do that again on the other side. Try and keep that hip bone, that hip down as much as you can. That might be just a bit of a matter of the way our bodies are made, our individual bodies are made. So, move down a bit. Okay, so we're going to take our hand out. Okay, so breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, up, and rotate. Rotate, breathe in, breathe out, coming up with that side muscle, and over. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and let's go again. Rotate, breathe in, breathe out, and over. And let's just do one more because that feels so good. And over, rotate, really rotating with that waist. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Good. Okay, you should be nice and stretched. So just in your own time, come up to a standing position. If you can come up to a standing position without touching the floor, go for it. Okay, so let's just finish off with our 3 roll downs. Do this in your own time. Just do a bit of a scan of your body. Just see how different your body feels after it's had, you know, a bit of a stretch and a workout today. How you're feeling, how different you're feeling from when you started this class. Give me some good posture. Shoulders back and down, ribs and hips engaged, weight evenly over both feet, and in your own time, rolling down. If you want to hang out there for a minute, feel free to do that. And make sure that T-zone is on when you're coming back, but everything else is really relaxed. Head is the last thing to come up. And keep going. You've got 2 to go. Well, I've got 2 to go. Everything's relaxed. Knees are soft. T-zone is helping you to stack your spine. And the last one. Down we go. And up we go. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Okay, that's our class for this week. Next week we will be doing another class and we might just add on to some of the things that we did today. So during the week, feel free to repeat the other classes. That's what they're there for. If there's some things you need to practice from today, like the roll over or that with our legs up in the tabletop and moving in and out, because we might just add on to some of those next Friday. Okay, have a great week and I will see you soon. Bye.